What's going on? This is Wayne Blakley with the Black Currency Check-In, and I'm sitting here with King J.
Oh yeah, you did.
Hey, Mr. Barberman, yeah, I need that skin tight fade, that fresh tip lined up with the blade. Hey, Mr. Barberman, yeah, I heard you're nice with them waves, go hard like Mike with the J. Back in the day, hey, Mr. Barberman, yeah, I heard you straight drop gems over the rim. I'm talking like first name Tim. Hey, Mr. Barberman, yeah, hey, Mr. Barberman, yeah.
King J, what's going on, man?
What's happening, man? What's happening?
Alright, man, you've been making a lot of noise in these streets, man. Shoot, man.
Have
Tell us where you've been coming from, man. Tell us where you're coming from with that, man. That Barberman.
The Barberman, my whole, first of all, it started with a beat. Shout out my boy 30 Rock. Going crazy right now. But I had the beat and I was sitting with it. I wanted to do an anthem to it. I knew I wanted to do an anthem to it, right? I wrote a song to it. Kind of like took a little motivation from Jeezy. Wrote a little anthem. And I was just like, it sound good, but ain't what I wanted to say.
Right.
So I always had my headphones. They over there somewhere. I always had my headphones with me when I'm in the shop cutting. And I was listening to the song and I was just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood, but I ain't no dope boy. So, and I be like, you know what I'm saying, the dope boys who be rappers, they rap about what they do. You know what I'm saying? Selling dope.
Right. So
I was like, shit, there ain't no barber anthems out there. I'm a barber. I'm gonna rap about being a barber.
Right. See, a lot of people, they didn't really know the backstory to it.
Yeah.
And, you know, that when it comes down to it, you're an actual barber. That's what inspired Mr. Barberman, right?
Yeah. Barberman.
Barberman.
Yeah, all sides. East side, west side, south side, and north side.
What was it like there?
And when I love my whole town, but I just went on that path, bro. I was straying off like a mother. Getting suspended from school. I'm scared to go home. Used to break all my mama rules. Nah, I'm just bullshitting. That's Tupac. But nah, man, just fighting, man. Trying to live that gang life, which, you know, really went my lane. You know what I'm saying? Talking to the ladies, not doing no schoolwork. Only class I passed was being in PE. Nigga needed to change. I was at one of my partner's house who actually my engineers today, and I had been telling him I want to, you know, I want to rap. But I want to get in the studio. So we finally got to a point where I made it to a studio at my boy house. It was in the closet, little hood studio, you know. Start off there, and ever since then, it's been up and up. Everything get better every time. You know what I'm saying? So 10 years.
Definitely. It comes down to just, you know, your inspiration. Like, where do you think you found your inspiration for music? Like, what sparked King J?
What sparked King J? I mean, really just knowing I had it inside me, you know what I'm saying? I've been a musician since the 4th grade. I knew it was always music I was going to be doing. I just didn't know what I was going to be doing. I was either going to be playing an instrument or, you know, finding another instrument, which is my voice. So, I mean, I ain't never really seen myself doing nothing else. Not saying that it was always rap, but it's kind of like, it kind of chose me. So, but yeah, the inspiration as far as artist-wise, you know, I take a lot from like the energy rappers. Pastor Troy, Do or Die, Mystical, DMX, Busta Rhymes, Juvenile. Like, I like people like that, man.
Awesome, man. That's a lot of greats there too, man. King J, when it comes to the Mr. Barberman, the lyrics in that song, like, explain those lyrics for us a little bit.
Lyrics in Mr. Barberman, they it came from a real place. It came from, like, when I write my music, man, I always try to give like 2 different worlds to the music. I know the surface world, they want something they can ride to. They want something that sounds melodically, you know, good to their ears. But the more in-depth world, they want to hear like real music, real bars. Like where is this going? You know what I'm saying? Is this really just about barbing, or is there something going on in this song? So even in the song where I say second to last my chair, I was in the second to last chair in my old barbershop, you know what I'm saying? And by me being in the second to last chair when I started first working there, people act like they didn't want to walk all the way to the back, because they was like, oh, you further you go to the back, niggas can't cut, when really the best was coming from the back. So,
Right.
you know, that's why I came in with the second to last my chair, but I'm still in first like a player. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what it was, nigga. I might be back here, but I'm still in first, nigga.
Right.
Like, and I'm actually still in first, so you gotta try to catch me. You feel me?
Definitely, man.
It's like it's depth to the bars, man. Cause when I write the shit, man, I really just be like, damn, okay, this can go this way, and this way, depending on how you take it, type shit. And I think that's the dopest thing about being an artist, man, when you can give layers to that shit. Cause everybody not gonna understand the different layers of how you spit. So you got to make sure everybody's satisfied when they listen to your music, and that's how you get them fans.
Which ingredient do you think is most essential to making your sound or style?
I mean, shit, the soul. The soul is the most essential part to it. You gotta have soul. Whether you're a singer, you rap, people want to feel like you telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? People listen to people's music all the time, be like, I don't really fuck with it because I don't believe it.
Right. Yes.
So having that soul, man, and that energy, take that shit to a whole other level. Idea is just, I ended up coming to a new shop, and I felt like there was guys speaking to me. I had just came up with the record. I needed somewhere to shoot it. And I ended up coming to this shop, and I was just like, yo, told the owner I got this record called Mr. Barberman. I said, this would be a great place to shoot it. And he was like, let me hear it. He heard the record. And the rest was history, for real. This shop kind of really sells itself with the whole black and white classic, theme to it.
Right.
So, yeah.
So,
Nah, it's a backpack billboard, and it's the hardest working rapper in the game. And it's a slogan that my advisor, Lex Lewis, came up with. I mean, shit, you manifest what you speak, you know what I'm saying? So I had to let people know I was the hardest working rapper in the game, not in the sense of just like I got the hardest bars or anything like that, which I feel like I do in my mind. But just out there, getting out there to work, showing people that I ain't afraid to put that footwork in and actually go out there and hold myself up. It really wasn't just a billboard, it was more like it was like my cross, metaphorically, you know what I'm saying? Like people laughed at it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they still talked about it. They got two ears and the ears got two other ears, and once you keep it with the consistency, it's like, oh, you out here every weekend, 2 years straight, walking around with a billboard on your back.
definitely, man.
You must want it. I feel like it's important, but it's more to have respect for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it be like, it's cool. I go out here, and I think respect to me, metaphorically, or just in my life period, is when you don't never hear nobody talking about you, because you know it's happening. Nigga might have something negative to say, but he respect you too much to say it to your face. So I mean, I'd rather have, it wasn't easy getting respect. I had to get out here every day and walk, you know what I'm saying? Show people I really wanted to show people that I could be consistent with not just my grinding, you know what I'm saying, but with my music, the growth of my music as well. So it's a lot of different parts to that, you know what I'm saying? But, it's respect. It's respect first. And that's what people come to me and say first. Yo, I respect you, bro. Before I even heard the music, I respected your grind. And like I said, if somebody don't respect it, they ain't gonna say it to me, you know what I'm saying? Because they respect it.
Do you think your music is mostly enjoyed more for beats or for the lyrical flow or content?
No, it's mostly enjoyed for really both of them, because I pick dope ass beats, but I ain't letting no beat defeat me. Like, some niggas be cool with letting the beat just be like, oh, that's a nice beat, but they don't say nothing about the verses. Nigga, my shit finna hit too. These verses, these melodies, these bars, metaphors, similes, double entendres, these shits finna hit too. So, yeah.
What's the best advice you've been given so far in your career?
Keep going. Keep going. It's the most simplest, but it's the most effective too. Keep going. It's like, I look at it like nobody around me alive, right? Everybody around either angels or devils or demons. So when I hear people tell me keep going, it's like God sending me a message saying I'm speaking through this person, because they ain't have to tell me that, but they mean they paying attention to what I got going on and telling me keep going, whether it was from a malicious place or whatever. You said it, it manifests. I'm gonna keep going. So yeah, that's the best advice. Not having no direction, not having people around you that can give you, you know what I'm saying, different opinions. Struggle in music is people not keeping it 100, you know what I'm saying, giving you honest feedback. People not being, not being able to see the vision, you know. I mean, there's more struggles, but you can figure a lot out. You can figure out a lot of this stuff on your own through experience. And I think the biggest struggle sometimes even about that is having to figure it out on your own, because there is no true formula to success. You know, you just gotta keep going and be consistent. That's like the best formula there is. So, yeah.
How would you want to be remembered?
Man, just for going hard for what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the thing everybody want to be remembered by, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about how much money I made, it's about how hard I went, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to motivate you to get to where you got to go. And I mean, at the end of the day, just know I went hard for what I wanted, and everybody that told me not to, I ain't listen to them. Never let the negative get to you, you know what I'm saying? Stay positive, and that's me, you know what I'm saying? I'm leading by example. Kawhi Leonard way, you did.
Bet. And go ahead and tell the people where they can follow you at.
You can't follow me. Nah, I'm just talking shit. You can follow me at King J AI Music on all social media, Twitter, IG, platform, Tinder, you know what I'm saying, Black Planet, MySpace, all that good shit. So I'm on that King J Music.
All right, and thanks a lot, man, and definitely, man.